gang violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police, but I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's a Black Gen Z mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get into the video.
And says that squatters broke into his home in February and they're still there. Backlogs with the courts and the marshal's office have left him legally unable to enter his own place. As Channel 2 consumer investigator Justin Gray reports, there's finally an eviction order, but the homeowner is still waiting.
Tim Arcos says just days after his tenant moved out of his Eastlake rental home, he showed up to find someone had broken in. He says as soon as he pulled into the driveway, a gun was pointed at him.
I just jumped the fence and ran. I didn't know what else to do.
Damn, so they holding this man's property hostage. It's obviously going crazy in Atlanta. So he didn't want to deal with it himself. And watch what happens.
That was all the way back in February. 6 months later, the alleged squatters are still living in Arcos' DeKalb County home.
I didn't walk in on a family eating dinner. I walked in on weapons, a prostitute, a bunch of dogs in the back, my fence broken down.
But it was Arco police took into custody that day back in February after he called 911.
So they take the man into custody for trying to get into a house that he owns. This is modern day America. You've lost all your property rights. It's absolutely insane.
And they told the police that I was a home invader and that it was their home. And so I ended up being arrested and detained.
Since then, Arco has been fighting to evict the squatters in court. After months of court delays, the eviction order is finally signed, but now he's waiting on the marshals. John Ernst is Arco's attorney.
No one likes, being in the court system, but it becomes even worse when it seems broken down.
Back in May, we were there as a squatter at another DeKalb County home was evicted and arrested. And that case after a Channel 2 Action News story, the DeKalb sheriff bypassed the courts and served an intruder affidavit after Army Lieutenant Colonel Dahlia DeRay's home was taken over by squatters.
Yeah, no, we did a story on that one as well. You guys can go back and look it up. But this, a lot of this started happening during the pandemonium. After the pandemonium with the eviction moratorium, and it looks like it hasn't stopped.
I felt violated.
How is that a lie? That's a lie. Are you not a squatter? You're the tenant? Do you have a lease?
Yes, I do. That's a lie.
Can you show me the lease?
I don't have to show you that.
One of the alleged squatters at Arco's home yelled at us while we were in front of the home shooting video that he is no squatter. You didn't break into this home?
Oh, no, sir.
Did somebody break into this house?
No, nobody broke in this house.
I feel like it's very heavily weighted towards these were trespassers and criminals, not people that got duped.
That was Justin Gray reporting. Arco was never charged with a crime once he showed police that it was his property, but it's now been 6 months waiting on the courts, and Arco has been told by marshals that he should be able to evict in the beginning of September.
Yo, what's good, BGZM News 17 family? I'm at the corner of Jesse Jackson and Marcus Garvey, and I got some bad news for you. As you can see, I lost my job. I'm out here living in cardboard boxes outside of boarded up vacant homes. YouTube said I'm done getting money out here in these streets. They even took my funky ass suit. So anything right now would help. So go ahead and hit that Cash App, hit that PayPal, hit that GoFundMe, hell, cop the merch. Or if you want to make the long-term commitment to the Jinquavius Jackson Fund, join the Patreon so that I can continue to put out top-notch content each and every day. Also, check out the Rumble, where there is absolutely no censorship. Link in the description box below.
Hey, yo, ain't that nigga Jinquavius? Yo, I recognize.
No, that's not me no more.
Hey, yo, run your pocket.
Y'all killing me with this shit.
Nigga. Do the opposite of Antonio Brown and take
What
all your
more
shit
do
off.
you want from me?
New at 5, Atlanta police want to find out who's responsible for a dozen car break-ins at 2 popular Midtown Atlanta hotels.
Now you've just got to see this. Many of the guests say they can almost deal with the invasion of privacy they experienced at Crown Plaza and Staybridge Suites Atlanta with the break-ins, but they didn't expect their claims to repair those cars would be denied. Fox 5's Anjali Proctor.
Yep, and that's what's going on. A lot of these insurance companies, they've gotten wind of the finesses that the community have done, and they've written out of their policies that they will cover any damage related to break-ins or anything like that. Major insurance providers even dropped the Kias, and I think it was the Kias and another model, but they're dropping Kias because it's too easy to break into, and it's too easy to hotwire and steal the car. This is what's happening to democratic cities all across the country. These Democrats cannot run cities safely and efficiently, and you know the community knows that. So what happens next? The super gremlins are on demon time.
Has our story from Midtown Atlanta.
Some recent visitors to Atlanta came here to enjoy our city, but they left disappointed after a stay at a high-end Midtown hotel.
The central location. We wanted to be in the heart of downtown where we were able to walk everywhere.
Chandler and Ashley Collins decided to stay in Atlanta overnight to break up a long trip to their home state of Mississippi. They valet parked to secure their vehicle and woke up the next morning ready to hit the road. That's when they...
And also what you guys don't understand, sometimes the valet is in on it too. You can't trust these people, man. They'll take your car, mark it, and then have one of the super gremlins pull up. They'll look through your stuff, see what you got, mark it, have the super gremlins pull up, make it look like an accident or something random.
They realized their Audi had a problem.
I saw some people in the lobby were yelling and screaming, and so I didn't know what exactly was going on. You know, were they just upset over something else, or was there something going on? And that's when the valet manager pulled us forward and said, your car was one of 12 that were broken into. I was pretty much shocked, honestly.
Chandler says he was shocked because he and his wife had paid for valet parking. They say a valet attendant told them the garage was full and their car was parked in this lot with a sign that said unauthorized parking.
Told you. Some of these folks don't even be valet. They're fake valet. They act like they're valet. They'll get your car and the rest is history. They lucky they didn't run off with the whip.
30-minute visitor parking.
When you pay $48, you put your trust into the valet, that they are going to take good care of your car, that they are going to secure that vehicle, and that there's not going to be anything stolen.
Many of the 12 victims filled out a claim form from third-party vendor Town Park, but most of those claims were denied.
They are throwing the terminology, well, we're not responsible for vandalism. Well, at what point is it a negligence of security? That's something that a lot of people don't realize. You know, you pay a $48 valet fee. It is on the hotel to make sure that your car is in the right spot.
This retail manager from Mississippi had a similar experience. Her Xfinity QX60 truck was broken into after valet parking. For some, it leaves a negative impression in their minds of the city of Atlanta.
We were at the Dollar General getting cardboard and duct tape in trash bags from our window, and one of the workers said, hey, did you like your keys in your vehicle? And I said, no, actually my vehicle was vandalized the night before. And she said, hey, welcome to Atlanta.
We reached out to Crown Plaza to get their side of the story. The hotel told us they do not run the valet or parking lots and would have Town Park call us.
Wow. See, and if that's the attitude, oh, welcome to Atlanta.
There goes the Southern hospitality.
We are still waiting to hear back. In Midtown, Angelique Proctor, Fox 5 News.
5 members of a popular gym say working out there is putting their lives at risk after police say some would-be car thieves shot at 2 gym members who tried to stop them. It happened at the LA Fitness on Camp Creek Parkway. Channel 2's Tom Jones is there live, and Tom, police say the victims may have shot back.
Yeah, that's right, Linda. Police say the 2 gym members ran back into this LA Fitness after they were fired upon. It appears they fired back thinking they hit one of the suspects. And police say that the crime problem, or the members here say the crime problem has gotten really out of hand because they have to dodge bullets to work out.
Sound like about maybe 8 or 9 shots.
Benjamin Lang was inside this LA Fitness off Camp Creek Parkway Tuesday morning around 6:30 when he heard those shots in the parking lot. Nicole Blunt was there as well.
Or anybody could have been hit by a bullet on that morning.
Atlanta police say it started when a gym member came out and saw 4 young men breaking into a Dodge Charger. That man yelled at the suspects. That's when they opened fire on him and another gym member.
Damn, so you can't even go to the gym without these super gremlins breaking into your whip. These super gremlins are on demon time.
People who work out here couldn't believe it.
That is very troubling to hear.
This is where you come to release, not put your guard up.
It appears the men fired back. A worker at the gym told officers the 2 men came running back inside the facility. She said one of the men whispered he thinks he hit one of the suspects. Gym members say crime here has gotten out of control.
It's sad that we have to deal with that and think every day when we get up and go to the gym, there's a possibility that we can be shot.
They say car break-ins are a major...
Well, this is what you voted for. You know, we can't get upset because this is exactly what we've asked for. I remember when they burned down the Wendy's in the name of Rashard Brooks in Atlanta, okay? And then that led to a 7-year-old girl being shot. Guys, we have the community complaining about something that they caused. The city of Atlanta has been completely destroyed, and there's not much we can do about it.
Major problem here. Caesar Collier had his truck broken into.
They came and tried to get in overnight, but I leave the doors unlocked because that's what they do.
Workout warriors say they need help.
We desperately need help. We need these police to be hands-on.
They say working out shouldn't be a matter of life and death.
I don't want to die at the gym.
Area hotels and didn't find a gunshot victim. I reached out to LA Fitness to get a response to gym members' calls for more of a police presence out here. I'm still waiting to hear back. We're live in Southwest Atlanta. Tom Jones, Channel 2 Action News.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.